Is LR Tapion and Minotia really worth those sexy stones you have saved up in your box right now? Let's first take a look at their banner and then the unit. I'll explain the value behind this unit, and then at the end of the video you can go ahead and decide for yourself, because I'm not here to make decisions for you, right? You can decide for yourself if this unit is worth throwing at least 1 or 2 multis at. I will say I might do, you know, a 1 multi and a dream type video for this, but we'll see. So let's take a quick look at their banner first. Here we have LR Tapion and Minotia, the next LR coming to Dokkan, especially right before the 6-year anniversary. So LR Tapion and Minotia, very powerful unit right there. AGL Tapion gets an easy A during the celebration, so he's very good, especially linked up with LR Tapion Minotia right here. Definitely not a bad pull. Tech Tapion is, he could have gotten an easy A, man, but he's like low-key mid right now. Tech Trunks got like an awakening a few months ago. He's actually pretty good, as especially if you run him with the Intelligence Goten. Then we have Physical Trunks, who literally just got an easy A. I actually do not have this Trunks. I wish I actually had the potential to easy A him, but he's a very powerful unit now. AGL Trunks and Mai, still a very powerful unit from the 5th-year anniversary. Honestly, this first row, not including Tech Tapion, is actually very good. Like, you do 2-3 multis, pull 2 copies of this guy and AGL, you know, Tapion, you walk away with a very powerful box. I'll say that right now. Next slot here, or next row, I should say. Physical Trunks is, I mean, he can do some nice damage, but his defense is kind of lackluster. Tech Trunks is okay. AGOS Kai is really good on a Realm of Gods team. Tech Zanya, she's mid. SCR Elder Demon King Piccolo, he's actually pretty good. He's actually not that bad. At Rainbow level 10 links, he can put up some decent numbers and defend fairly decently. So, and then last but not least, we do have Intelligence Demigra with his recent awakening. He's actually very good as well. So honestly, not a bad featured list here. I mean, LR Goku and Piccolo has 10 times worse. Their featured list is 10 times worse than this. So you definitely can do 2-3 multis, pull again AGOS Kai, Trunks, Tapion, Demigra, and walk away with a way better box than what you had before. It's just not the best banner to look at, especially with the 6-year anniversary right around the corner. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about this. This is what people really like. It's the amount of legendary summon LRs that are basically tied to these legendary summon banners, right? Now I will say there's 31 LRs right in front of your face, but Team Universe 7 and Angel Frieza does not count because they are 6th anniversary part 2 LRs, so they're not actually going to be on the banner when you summon. It'll be a total of actually 29 LRs, ranging from Spirit Bomb Goku all the way to LR Physical Cell. Now, especially with these OG LRs getting easy A's, every single pull, every single LR, unless you have the unit Rainbow, is a massive dub. LR UI Goku, God Goku, Tech Broly, STR Beerus. Honestly, Physical Bardock will be getting an easy A sometime soon. He's going to be monstrous. I can already feel it. You have Gohan, who's getting an easy A now. Broly with a massive easy A. Probably one of the best extreme units in the game. Angel, Vegeta here. Trunks and Mai. Goku and if you pull Goku and Frieza, you don't have them, you're going to be set for the 6th anniversary. I'll tell you that right now. And then, you know, Vegeta and Nappa. Again, this list of LRs is only going to continue growing. And remember that LR 17 and LR Goku and Piccolo are not even on this. So on JP, there's a total of 33 LRs, man, on any given legendary summon banner, including LR Goku and Piccolo. So the list will continue to grow. It'll get to a point where every 2-3 multis you do, you're going to pull an LR or 2. So keep that in mind. There's definitely a lot of value here in terms of the potential LRs you can pull. But remember, you can do 20 multis and not pull a single LR. Even though, honestly, I feel like it's a little unlikely with all the unfeatured LRs here. It's still definitely possible, so keep that in mind. Next, let's take a look at LR Tapion and Minotia. I do not like storied figures as a translation. Warriors of Legend was way better than whatever the heck storied figures is. And then Siblings Bond category key 3, 150 to all stats. Really quick, I just want to say, storied figures and Siblings Bond, I believe the only unit, right, that's on both categories, I could be wrong, but it's LR Tapion Minotia and then AGL Tapion. And maybe even Tech Tapion too. Let me see. Tech Tapion is here, right? Tech Tapion. So all Tapion units and LR and all Minotia units should be on both categories. I do not believe there's a single other unit that's actually on both. So you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to look through that right now, but I think that's the way it is. So keep that in mind. But this is the category. This is a storied figures category. Not the craziest category, but you could definitely build a decent team here. And then Siblings Bond is a Siblings Bond is becoming very, very powerful, especially with units like Tech Ultimate Gohan. You have the AGL Trunks and Goten, which I will be talking about. I'm going to be releasing a video pretty soon talking about the best team for LR Tapion Minotia. So make sure, especially if you're going to summon on this unit, make sure to check out that video. But they're 12 key. They do colossal damage to enemy and lower attack and defense. Not the craziest 12 key. Nothing to really summon for, to be honest. But they're 18 key. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and then massively lowers defense. So definitely, if you get the 18 key off, you're definitely setting yourself up to do some good damage and potentially lower the enemy's defense, especially if you're in some difficult content like SBR, Extreme SBR, all that good stuff. So passive skill, Legend of Planet. Is it Konats? Konats? I don't know how to pronounce that. But attack and defense plus 130%. Storied figures category allies 2 key and 20% to attack and defense. And then Siblings Bond category allies 2 key and 20% to attack and defense. So again, AGL Tapion or Tech Tapion is going to be the only unit that benefits from both of those on any given rotation. You will have units that benefit from this one, and then you have units like Tech Ultimate Gohan who benefit from this right here, right? But again, only Tapion can benefit from both of them at the same time. Category allies 2 key 20%. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack when performing an ultra super attack. In my opinion, this should have been a high chance. Medium chance, again, is not the craziest. Because, again, I don't think getting the 18 key will be that hard, especially since they're giving themselves 4 key from their passive. But with the 18 key, greatly raising attack and then launching that additional super attack could be a very, very powerful thing. So keep that in mind. And then reduces damage received by 13% with each super attack performed within the same turn. So, honestly, this right here is cool. But I would have much rather have this ability if, like, on just every normal attack, not just super attack. Because this unit could easily perform a guaranteed additional normal. And you won't, I mean, not a guaranteed, but let's say from their hidden potential system, a normal attack. And you won't get damage reduction from that. And of course, you only benefit from this after this unit super attacks, which means in the first slot, if they're getting hit first, they don't have 13% damage reduction. And honestly, with 130% defense, this could definitely go a long way. If this unit is able to perform 2 super attacks, maybe even 3, you're looking at 26 to 39% damage reduction, which again, in the long run, will definitely be very, very powerful. But with 1 super attack average, I'd say 13% damage reduction could definitely work, but it's not the craziest ability ever. And then active skill, remove all allies' negative effects, which I think is pretty good. And then all allies 3 key and attack and defense plus 20% for 2 turns, which again is very, very powerful. And to be able to activate this, you need let's say there is a stored figures category ally and a Siblings Bond category ally self-excluded on the team starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So you need Tapion, basically. You need AGL Tapion or Tech Tapion, anything like that, to be honest. So this ability right here is very, very powerful. From the way I understand this, right? If you take this guy into the God event, or even, for example, let's say an Omega Shenron Dokkan event, and he goes ahead and locks your rotations, but you have the active skill available here, you pop the active skill, then you're going to be able to move around your rotations, right? Because that is a negative effect. He's affecting your rotation. So this right here is actually, in its right, situations, is very, very powerful. And then 3 key and 20% to attack and defense for 2 turns, which means that this, not only this guy, but everyone on the other rotation is getting buffed. That's also very powerful. And then it gets to a point where, if you have this tape on one rotation, and then let's say you're running this guy as your lead, right? You have this tape on one rotation, and then an LR tape on Minotia on the other rotation, and then you pop this active skill, and then the next rotation you pop the other LR tape on Minosia's active skill. That 1 turn is going to be getting 6 key and 40% to attack and defense. And then of course the next rotation you will have the 3 key 20% attack and defense buff for that last turn. So honestly, you could stack this with 2 Eller Tapion and Minotias. There again, like, this unit is a very powerful unit in terms of its value for the team and its supportability, potentially giving 4 key and 40% to attack and defense, especially to AGL Tapion, who, by the way, is a disgusting unit now with his EZA. So honestly, I think Eller Tapion Minotia is probably one of my favorite LRs in the game. I think they defend very good. I think they could hit definitely very, very hard, anywhere from 3 to a 5 mil attack stat, link level 10, all that good stuff. And then their active skill again is very, very powerful. So let me know what you guys think about this unit. Will you be summoning? Have I helped you? If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I wish you guys the best of luck if you are summoning, but remember that the anniversary is like 3 weeks away. The anniversary is about 3 weeks away, so hype is definitely coming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.